This is what happens if your son has an accident on your way to a park. Now we have the pants on our car. You gotta let it air dry in the wind. We went to Dorney Park. We get to go all by ourselves with our kids. Because Bob and Ann were gone. Our very first ride was Talon.
B&M invert. It's a good one. It's a compact layout, a lot of really low to the ground elements.
When Austin and I first got to the park, then we decided to go wait in line together, and one of us would just wait in the exit. Since we weren't exactly sure how the parent swap worked there. You want out? So we waited in line to make sure we could swap right after the ride. Hi! So our kids waited with us. And we got to wave at Mommy and Daddy as they rode by on the roller coaster. It's an orange track.
Yep.
That's about the extent of my knowledge. Has some blue elements in there.
Do you see her?
Then we had to go all the way to the back of the park to ride Steel Force.
We're at Dorney Park today without Baba and Ann. We miss them. Fortunately, it's not that crowded today, huh?
The way the park is laid out, you have to walk a long way to get all the way back down to Steel Force. Because there's no entrance over there.
There is like no one here today. Now I see some people. While Daddy is riding Steel Force, we're gonna eat some lunch. And while we were waiting for Daddy to ride, then we busted out lunch with the kids. They ate lunch and we waved to Daddy as he rode by. And then we switched. And Daddy ate lunch with the kids.
Yeah.
Because, again, just 2 parents, 4 kids.
There's Mommy.
Say hi, there he is! We went and checked out a ride called Demon Drop. And it's a drop tower, but then when you get to the bottom, instead of bouncing or just slowing to a stop, then it swooshes you down into a horizontal alignment.
Built by Intamin. Intamin drop tower. They used to have one at Cedar Point. Actually, I think it's the same one. I think the one that we rode was originally at Cedar Point, and then they relocated it to Dorney Park because both of them are part of the Cedar Fair company.
Apparently it's pretty unique, so that's why Austin wanted to ride it, and I rode it too, which is saying a lot because I don't do drop towers, but I did it. But when I got on, then there was this kid named Marcus. I think he was probably 15, and he was really nervous to ride it, and so I had to pretend like I wasn't nervous and that I was in control of the situation.
Yeah.
So yeah, I rode it with Marcus. He asked if he could ride with me because he was nervous, so we rode together. It was fun. Funny, you don't actually hear this in the video, but we drop and I scream during the drop. As soon as we landed and we had slid to a stop, Austin turned off the camera, but then Marcus screamed then, after it was over, and started going, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" was like, you gotta stop. Everyone's gonna think that's me.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How was it?
Oh, it was scary. Marcus was more scared than I was, though. Yeah.
Also, we found some ducks to feed by Demon Drop.
Yeah.
Up top. Yep.
It's all gone, sweetie.
One of the other unique rides at Dorney Park is Hydra, the Revenge. It's a B&M floorless coaster made famous by the JoJo roll out of the station. So I was excited to ride it, especially for that element in particular. And the rest of the ride was good too, but didn't quite live up to what I was expecting.
I would have to second that. I was underwhelmed by Hydra.
Might have just been we had set high expectations, and that's always a dangerous thing. It's hard to go into something with really lofty expectations.
Good thing it's not always like that, because I went into our marriage with some pretty lofty expectations. All expectations met. Check.
Nice.
Austin rode on his number 125th roller coaster.
Yes.
Tell them about it, Austin.
Do you want to do roller coaster number 125 for me? Want to do it together? We can go on the Kiddie coaster together. And that will be Daddy's number 125.
It was Woodstock's Express. It was a kiddie coaster, and I rode with the kids, just like Jennifer did with her 100th roller coaster. So now we both have a milestone roller coaster with the kids.
Sienna rode it with Daddy.
I was like not that nervous. I wasn't nervous. So I screamed and put my hands up. I really liked it.
That's so good, sweetie.
That was the first time I did that.
Wow. What number roller coaster is this for you?
10.
Wow! You're a pro, huh?
Yes.
Grayson rode it with me.
In a box.
We rode the roller coaster! Afterwards, they wanted to go again, just Sienna and Grayson together, without Mommy and Daddy. Sienna and Grayson are going on here all by themselves.
It's our first time too.
Yeah, your first time going all by yourself.
Your hands, arms, and legs inside the train, and be sure your seatbelt and lap bar.
They really liked it.
Yeah, like big grown-ups.
It got them really excited to ride more.
Yeah, it's kind of like a catalyst in a lot of ways, I would say. Like it was their
Yeah.
first roller coaster that they like wanted more.
Yeah,
So,
breakthrough,
yeah.
which made me happy, because then I knew we've got many more years of this ahead of us. Guaranteed.
Oh man. Evelyn wanted to ride the roller coaster too and be just like Sienna and Grayson, but she was still too little, so that was kind of sad.
Yeah. She just watched them.
Yeah.
Woodstock Express is flying into the station. Remember not to get up until Woodstock's train comes around and unlocks your seatbelt and lap bar.
You guys excited for this?
Yes, I just went roller coaster, and I really liked it.
Oh, good.
With Grayson.
Wow.
And had something to say that I pushed it on that roller coaster, so I liked it. And we bumped heads and laughed. Yes, we bumped heads. We went.
Wow.
We got put in our hands and we bumped heads.
That is
And
fun.
that was kind of silly.
Yeah.
And when we both times,
Yep.
it was so fun.
Good.
Then after riding that roller coaster, we had already hit the roller coasters at the park. So then we just went on kiddie rides with the kiddos.
Now.
Hi!
Hi.
Should we see if we can see Daddy? Hi, Daddy!
Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Thank you. This way, guys. Say cheese. You like it, sweetie?
And then at the very end of the day, we thought we could try the log flume with the kids because we realized they were tall enough and thought they might like the boat ride. So I went with Grayson and it had this big slide at the very end and we got wet.
That was them.
And Sienna was so excited to ride it, and so her and Daddy went up, and then apparently there was lightning within 50 miles of us, so they shut the ride down. It was a total bummer.
50.
Or maybe 20. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's closer than that.
Done with our day at Dorney Park. It was a little disappointing end because Sienna and Daddy did not get to ride the log flumes. There was some weather, I guess. That was sad.
But stay tuned, because next time we look for another log flume.
How will we solve this problem? Grayson got to ride it, but Sienna did not. You have so much to say.
Hey, we went on that roller coaster.
Peace.
It was a fun day.
I'm pushing backwards, make you fall over.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, right.
I feel a little
Nice
weak.
try.